This person tried to get my show cancelled at the venue that I own. So, a right-wing nutcase tried to get me fired from my own venue. Yeah, you heard that right. My name is Steve Hofstetter, and I am a stand-up comedian living in Pittsburgh. I'm also a 40-years-old male. Last year, I bought an old church and converted it into an event venue called Sunken Bus Studios. It's a pretty cool spot, if I do say so myself. Recently, I had a show scheduled at Sunken Bus. On the Facebook event page, some guy named Chad, clearly upset that my politics don't align with his, commented, "Please no. Now, because I can't leave well enough alone," I replied, suggesting he reach out to the owner and tell them not to book me. My fans understood the joke, and so did pretty much everyone in Pittsburgh who saw all the media coverage when I opened the venue. But Chad? Not so much. Last night, Chad called the venue pretending to be me, trying to cancel my show. And he went all in. I wish I had a recording of that voicemail. Oh wait, I do. Hi, yeah, I couldn't get a hold of anybody, but this is Steve Hofstetter. I'd like to cancel my show. Please, just get back to me. Let's ignore the fact that he called without blocking his number. Let's ignore the late hour. Let's ignore that his voice sounded like someone's drunk and doing a terrible Norm Macdonald impression while melting. And let's ignore that he clearly had no plan if someone actually called him back. Apparently, that wasn't convincing enough, because he called again 30 minutes later, same number, same melty voice, pretending to be a concerned patron. Apparently I can't get a hold of anybody. Please. Cancel Steve Hofstetter. Thank you, or I'll come down on you. Flawless, right? Chad, I know that's your real name. That's not how any of this works. First, someone existing in your city with different political views isn't something you can or should control. Especially in Pittsburgh, a city with a progressive mayor and congresswoman, and credited for giving Joe Biden Pennsylvania. Second, even if this were a deeply red area and I didn't own the venue, you can't just cancel my shows. I sell tickets, and the arts sector isn't exactly known for agreeing with your views. But I do own this venue. 100%. You called my employees and asked them to fire me. Chad, I have no interest in you coming down on me. But if you try anything, I have your name, number, address, and a recorded threat, punishable by up to 5 years in federal prison. Instead of ruining your life, I'm just making this video to laugh at you and move on. I'm a well-adjusted adult, and I can handle living in the same city as someone who disagrees with me, or literacy, or sobriety, or therapy. I did fire myself. But then I sued myself for wrongful termination and had to hire myself back. My director of operations was the one who got the voicemail and sent it to me. I'm not sure which one of us enjoyed it more. So, after that whole ordeal, we decided to add the Chad chair as a permanent fixture at Sunken Bus. It's a chair pointed at the corner of the room where disruptive audience members will be sent if they can't behave. They'll get the choice, leave, or shut up and sit in the Chad chair. We're even getting a nameplate made. Someone suggested a Chad hat. We will also confiscate phones before you go to the chair.